Are your soybeans looking a little rough? Have they looked battered and beaten? Have you had a windstorm, a hailstorm, or maybe you, by accident or on purpose, seeded quite deep? Hi, I'm Terry Buss, production agronomist east with Manitoba Pulse and Soybean Growers. And I was run off my feet last week looking at soybean stands and assessing them. Soybean stands that seem to be in a little bit of trouble. So it's important that we're out at this time of the year taking a look at our stands and making sure that they're healthy, and especially the ones that are kind of compromised. My favorite tool to use is a hula hoop with an interior diameter of 28.25 inches. I recommend that over anything else. If you're in solid seeded beans, it just makes your life easy. What I'm looking for is evidence of new growth. You've got to give a stand a few days to recover after some sort of weather incident, but I'm looking for evidence of new growth. I don't care about torn leaves. I don't care about damaged cotyledons. What I'm looking for is intact growing points. I'm looking to find that I've got an adequate number of plants that are recovering and producing new growth because they have good, solid growing points. What am I looking for in terms of population? Well, if I'm using my hula hoop and I'm getting 10 in my hoop on average, that means I've got about 100,000 plants per acre. I'm feeling pretty good about that. When I start getting down into the 50 and 70,000 plants per acre, I start to get a little nervous. Research has shown that populations as low as 50,000 plants per acre can produce a viable economic yield, but those plants have to be well spaced, they have to be healthy and growing, and weed control and everything else has to grow really right. So I encourage you to get out there, check your stands, do your counts. If you're getting 5 to 8 plants per hula hoop, you're likely going to be okay as long as they're well spaced and you do a good job of weed control. The last thing I'll leave you with is it's all about weed control now. That's what you have to focus on, particularly if your stands are compromised. That's all for me, Terry Buss, production agronomist east from Manitoba Pulse and Soybean Growers. Have yourself a good and safe day.